Welcome back. What's going on, guys? Oh man, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Today we're playing a different game. It's not Satisfactory anymore. This is Dyson Sphere program. Oh man, it feels good to say that. Something different. Something. I'm not going to say DSP is a better game than Satisfactory. Definitely not. I wouldn't say that, but it is a more complex game. And I feel like this is one of the games that I absolutely want to finish. And I want to beat. I've never beaten Dyson Sphere. And we're currently at 23 hours here. So I've played a little bit. I mean, I've played, a couple of hours. I'm not gonna say I'm a professional DSP player, but I know what the game is about. I know what it's about. I just want to give it a shot. I want to be able to beat the game and say I completed Satisfactory, and then I also beat Dyson Sphere program. I've got Factorial under my belt. I've got Captain of Industry under my belt. So I should come in here with at least some knowledge to be able to say, well, I'm a pro factory player now. I can beat this game. And so that's what we're going to do. We'll probably go for a 100% achievement run like we did in Satisfactory, unless there is an achievement that requires me to beat the game in a certain amount of time, then we'll probably go for the 100%. Otherwise, we're probably not going to time it if that is even an achievement. I mean, where are the achievements here for Satisfactory? I mean, for DSP. What are we at here? Yeah. Oh, look, we got some cool stats here. So we got total playtime, 23.5 hours, 39 minutes in the last 2 weeks. I don't remember launching this in the last 2 weeks. Okay. All right. And then where do we find the achievements? So it's got to be somewhere over here, right? Achievements, web browser, recording. Here we go. Achievements. So what are we at? We got 11 out of 128 already. Those were the very basic ones, I believe. Right? What we really want to look at are the last ones down here. So what is it that we have here? Shoot oneself in the foot. Lure lancers to destroy a planetary base. Huh? Okay. Well, that's a thing. I'm not seeing anything here. Complete the mission without building any turrets at difficulty 1 or above. All right. So we're okay. So this specific one right here, it's saying beat the game without building any turrets. That's probably not going to happen. So we're not going to 100% this game, but we're going to get close to it. Oh no, here it is. Mission complete. Complete the game within 10 hours on a 1x or less resource difficulty. Okay, 10 hours. Definitely not happening. I'm no speedrunner, that's for sure. Anyways, we're gonna jump right in. Let's go. Let's start a new save here. We're gonna call this JTM Plays Cluster Seed, and we'll see what happens from there. Number of stars, we'll keep it at 64. Resource multiplier, we'll play 1x. Sandbox mode, no. Enemy forces, yes. Do I want to mess with the dark fog settings? No, I think I'm gonna keep everything at default. Metadata output multiplier 200%. I don't know what that means. Metadata during the game. Metadata assets are produced and can rebuild destroyed Icarus. They can also be utilized in the subsequent game at various cluster addresses. Buyout technology or instantiate them as matrices. And then okay, I don't know what they mean. I don't know what those mean. But yeah. Let's just hit start game here. Oh, and then we also get to pick where we start. No, we just kind of see what this is here. This is our solar system. There's a red giant star there. This is where we are. A G-type star. Whatever that means. This is a B-type star. B-type star. Blue ones, I know the whiter they get, the more power they generate. Is that how that works? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. All right. So do you want frequent hints about what to do next in game? I'm going to opt in for yes. I want detailed hints because there are always things that we miss, and playing the tutorial is definitely something that we shouldn't be skipping anything here because we're practically new players. And there's a lot of things that we need to make sure that we understand.
From zero, transforming into infinity and beyond. It spreads and becomes the shadow of the galaxy.
Oh, this is the dark fog. This is the dark fog. Hey, that's us, the good guys.
As dark fog rises, the stars dim. You will embark on a new journey.
Arrive at target cluster.
Welcome to the real universe.
All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to start here.
You'll find this place different from our homeland, but you should be able to adapt to the laws of physics here in no time. I'm your advisor. I will assist you in completing this mission.
And this is our star. This is the star that we're going to be covering here with the Dyson sphere. Oh man, I've never built the Dyson sphere. I think I got to like the red science. And then after that, I'd never even been off the starting planet. So we got a long ways to go here, guys. Any tips appreciated? I do allow backseat gaming. That is, you know, that's what we're about here on this channel, to help each other out. If there's anything I miss, let me know. Let me know, because we're no, like I said, we're no professionals, and we're gonna make mistakes here. We're gonna make lots of mistakes. Boy. All right, this is our home planet. I kind of started when I played the game a few hours way back when it released. I didn't start off with a bus system. And so I think we are going to set up a bus system here just to make things easier for us. Oh, look, the dark fog is right behind us. I need to take care of that pretty soon.
Engineers call them dark fog. Dark fog is extremely sensitive to EM signals under a regular pattern, so they may launch an assault on us. To stay low profile, we will land on the other side of this planet.
Space capsule will land on the target planet in 3, 2, 1. Landed.
This is Icarus. Very powerful.
All right, this is us. This is us, and we can move with WASD. Cool. Press the R key to do what?
You'll control your mecha to navigate the universe and create
Icarus, very powerful but lightweight industrial mecha. Use directional keys or click right mouse. Oh, okay, right mouse button. Got it.
the space capsule. Click the right mouse button to proceed.
Disassembling the space capsule. Got it.
To collect resources like wood or gravel, click the right mouse button as well. In addition, you can hold shift and click the right mouse button on each of your targets to give a series of commands.
Got it. Okay, so we can do this. We can shift click, gather all this stone, gather trees, gather those trees as well up there. And then we also need to gather the iron over here. We'll get started on gathering, doing a bunch of stuff here. Oh, middle mouse to look around. Okay. All right. Got it. All right. We're kind of getting, I kind of remember. Let's get some iron here.
You can hold the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, or scroll the mouse.
Also, let me know if the audio is a little bit too loud here on the game, and I can bring that down. Okay, so we got some iron. What does he want us to do first? Background, remove that. What is it? Dyson sphere. Yeah. Okay, yada yada. So we got all this stuff. We're building a Dyson sphere to surround our star for power. We're taking care of the dark fog. Basic controls, we've gone through that, and collect resources command. All right, we've gone through all that.
Construction menu is locked. Complete a technology research to unlock it. Click on the technology tree button at the bottom right corner of the screen to open the technology tree and start a research.
All right, so T for technology window, and then we can start a research. This guy right here needs 10 magnetic coils. Let's activate that. And so we need to craft 10 magnetic coils. I think for that we need copper, right? So let's go find a copper node over here. Let's grab some copper. It also says gather 50 logs, gather 10 copper ores, and fill fuel in Mecha panel with C. All right. That is 10 copper ores. Okay, let's gather some wood now. So we hit shift and then right click, and he's going to go take all those items. And that's our 50 logs. Okay, all right. So now we need to do what? We need to fill fuel in the Mecha thing. All right, let's add some fuel here. What is this? Auto? Oh, that's magazine. Okay. Fuel chamber. There we go. So we put some wood in our fuel chamber there. Got it. All right. Electromagnetism. Open the replicator with F. Replicate magnetic coils and unlock electromagnetism. Okay. So this thing right here, this is what we need to craft. We need to craft 10 of these. Right? Like that?
Replication complete. Research complete.
Okay, easy. That's our first research. So we've now researched power. So we can close this. You've unlocked a new type of automatic mining machine. It performs automatic mining ore for you. Its capacity is limited, so you might want to automatically deliver ores to the smelters. Okay. Let's start mining things then. If we press 2, we have a mining machine, which we can put on over here, okay? And then we can rotate with R. I think if we hold Shift and R, we can like fine tune it and then gather as much ores as possible. Like I don't know, like this. That gets all of those ore nodes there, and that will get me the most amount of ores per minute here. So you can see 6x there. So if I put that down, it's going to start gathering the copper, but it does need power. So we're going to add power by putting a wind turbine right there. Okay, and then we can put a Tesla tower that automatically connects to that and then gives power to my mining machine, like so. Got it. Now that's going to start extracting the copper ore. Perfect. And we can control click it to gather all the items from there. All right, cool. So the next thing here, automatic metallurgy. So we need to research automatic metallurgy. So this is it right here. This gets us the smelter. Activate that. Do we need anything else right now? Basic assembling. Do we want to build basic assembler? We're probably not there yet. Basic logistics system is probably next. Okay, smelt ores using the arc smelter. Unlock basic assembling. Okay, so that is the next one. So we're going to enqueue that. And then we also want to do basic logistics. So we're going to enqueue that. And then use conveyor belts to transport cargo. Use sorters to input cargoes into the facility. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So we're learning here. We're still doing this stuff here. We also, I think we also need to craft the, what's it called? How do we get to crafting again? Not E. H? No, it's not H. Not X. Now I forgot. Now I forget how to get to crafting. Is it? No. It's tab. It's not tab. Oh my god. Here we go. It's F to the crafting menu. All right. So in order to manually research this stuff, we need 10 more coils. So we're going to do that. We're going to just hit 10x here. Do that. And then we need to make also 10 circuit boards. So we're going to enqueue 10 circuit boards like that. And for that, we do need iron. So we're going to go get our iron from here. And then once we have that, we can then continue doing our research.
Replication complete.
Okay, perfect. So that gets us all of the stuff there. Now, what I do want to build next is I want to build another miner. So let's go ahead and queue that up. All three of those. We want to make some more of these guys, which is going to require some more iron and copper. We should have a decent amount of copper here. Once we have our miner, though.
Research complete. Insufficient materials.
Okay, so now we got our smelter here, so we can start smelting stuff. Good. We have our miner here. Let's put a miner on our iron. We do want to shift and then try to grab all of the nodes like this. Perfect. And then we need to get power over here. So do we have more Tesla towers? We do not. Let's make some more of these if possible. It requires more copper and more iron. Sure. Let's make a couple of these. Actually, can we just do... No, we can't. We need to craft this first. We can only make one. So this means that we need more iron. We need a lot more iron, actually. Let's grab all that, please. You build the first wind turbine and master the most basic yet useful power generation. Okay, yeah. We're here. What is this? Is this our milestone sort of achievement thing? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're making progress. Can I make these yet? I can. All right. Let's make all that we can. We're also going to need a lot more assemblers as well, which is going to require some more iron. Once we have a stack of iron, we should be fine. Okay, so we've made that. Let's go ahead and put the Tesla towers, if possible. Do we need stone for anything? Might as well just grab some stone while we're idling, right? All right. Did we make our miners yet? No, we haven't. Why? Because we're still making all of this stuff. All right, now we're making our powers, little things. Okay, so these things sort of line up as you move like this and create a perfect little grid thing, and then we can just plug this in like that. All right, perfect. Now, do we have enough power to sustain all of this?
Ore reserves in each vein is limited. Once exhausted, the supply of raw ores can no longer be guaranteed, which will adversely impact production lines. Exploit new veins for replacement. Additionally, upgrade vein utilization to reduce ore loss during mining operation.
Okay, and so there you go. We do run out of resources, so we have to be careful with that. All set with this and that. All right, so do we have some iron here and some copper here that we're picking up? Now that we have that, can we go ahead and... Is there a pipette tool? Can I copy Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Copy. Nope. How do I copy a machine and place it down? Is it Control C? Control C? Nope, that's not it either. Here. Screenshot mode? No, that's not it. There's got to be a button to click that I can copy something, right? Make multiple commands, jump, take off, fly up. Copy selected building. So shift left mouse button. Okay, so shift left mouse button. There you go. Okay, so that works. Good. All right, so the game wants us to make more of these guys. So we're going to produce all these. Let's make sure that it's producing the maximum there. Good, good. We should now be able to grab some more ores and some more ores here. Perfect. We are low on power again, but that's okay. That's okay. We can now build smelters. Perfect. We do want to build smelters sort of... How do we want to do this? Which way do we want to go with our smelter arrays? How about we just go this way? Can we do that? And then we could do the same thing here like that. Yeah, yes we can. Okay. So, I'm just going to build one for now there. That's going to get my copper, and then this one's going to be for iron. So we're going to put this one. We're going to put this one over here. Like that. Good. And then we need to research the... What's it called? So this is going to be making iron. This one's going to be making copper. And then we can just do... Can I just drop off my iron here? Yes, I can. And then same thing over here. Drop off my copper. Yes, I can. Just like that. Good. And then what we want to do is build more of these, right? Foundation required. Can I just do that? No, I do want to build these on the line here. But let's just do this for now. That'll give us more power to be able to run the things. Okay, core energy exhausting fuel low. Okay, let's go get some more. Let's go get some more stuff for fueling ourselves. Actually, there's some coal right there. I think coal is definitely better than wood. Right? And then we can just do this in here. Yeah. We'll put the wood in there as well. All of that, actually. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah, and like I said, there's coal there, so I'll probably grab some of that coal with a miner. Let's see, do we have another miner? Yes, we do. Let's put that down right now. Just so that I have a decent supply of coal here. And then I can just control click it to gather. But I need power here, so let's go ahead and give that power. There we go, just like that. With that, then we can just control click and grab a bunch of coal for ourselves. This is coal. We'll put that in here. There you go. Yeah, there you go. We don't have to worry about power anymore. Okay, so we got some more of that. Let's go ahead and feed that into there. Let's go ahead and grab this. Actually, yeah, grab all that, please. Drop the iron into there. And we do want to go ahead and register or start doing more research. So we need more gears, which requires iron. Let's go ahead and produce all of these. Let's do 10 at a time here. 10. And then we also need more chips, which also require iron ingots. So let's produce those, and let's do 20 of those. And then let's also do the rest of this. I think that's going to help us progress a little bit faster. Okay, and then we have, can I just right click and fill? Yes. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Just right click on the empty space, grab the iron, grab the copper, and then we have a bunch of resources in our inventory. Good. All right. Next thing is unlocking basic smelting, or sorry, assembling. Produce any item using the assembly machine. We'll get to that in a second here.
Research complete.
All right. Basic assembling. Good. Good. Next one is logistics, right? So we got our assembly machine. Let's just put it down here. This guy is going to be making magnetic coils for us. Yeah. Well, no, actually. Can we make a handful of these? Yes. Produce all of the assembly machines, please. Because I'm going to need them. Okay, so we'll grab that. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. We'll grab this, and we're manually doing all of this stuff. But that's okay. We will be good in a second here. Can I remove that? Yes. Let's place it down here, and here. One more. Oh, I'm missing one item. Okay. No problem. That's just relax. Okay, so we're doing that. We're doing this one, and then we are also going to be doing
Pressing greater than key.
we're also going to be doing the other one, right? Which is not that. This one. Okay, so we can do that. We'll fill in the items with whatever resources it needs, and it'll start producing for us whatever we need, right? So now we have automated all of that. Technically, it's not automated. It is. It's just kind of doing its thing as I manually feed or put inputs into this, right? We're going to grab all this. We'll put it some more in here. I do want to make some more smelters. So we're going to copy this, and we're going to make possibly... Oh, man. No, we can't. We can't do any of that yet. That's fine. All right, so this is making not anything for us. Why? We're not making magnets. Well, I didn't have the option to make a magnet here. Right? No, I can't make a magnet there. Okay, the magnet's probably made in a smelter. Right? Let me make sure. Yes, it is. Okay, with what? With iron. Interesting. Okay. Stone bricks and glass as well. Okay. All right. Let's remove that. Grab this. Fill that up. Grab some more of this. Fill that up. Grab this. Fill that up. Grab some more of that. And fill this up. Okay. Now we need 6 more gears, and we need 6 more microchips. So let's go ahead and just do this manually. Might as well. We'll grab that, and then we'll also do some more and some more of that. Just to have them. All right. And getting research done as well. Just kind of need to do all that stuff.
Research complete.
All right, done. We got the stuff, right? We got the stuff. Now, we need belts, right? So we need belts first.
Use a conveyor belt to transport ores collected in the mining machine. The sorter will transport ores onto the conveyor belt into the arc smelter and will
Replication
smelt them
complete.
automatically.
Okay, can we do something like this? No. Okay, this needs to be removed. We need to grab this thing and go there, and then this one can go here. All right, so that's all of the belts that we could afford. We do need to craft a lot more belts here. So let's make sure we craft that. Let's actually get some more. Let's get some inserters. So 10 inserters. We need some more smelters, which need some more copper. So we'll grab that, and then we will fill that. We'll grab some more iron. All right, let's put down some smelters. So smelters can go this way. I guess we can only fit 2 right now. You will be making this. You will also be making that.
Complete.
And then we need inserters, which are these things. So you go there. You go there. All right, we have some more. We have some belts. We have some belts. So let's get some belts there. Okay, and then we get inserters to pull out from there and here. All right, so then that is iron. Perfect. Okay, and then can we pick up from the belt? How do we pick up from the belt? F? No. X? No. Ah, there you go. So with Z, right? No, that's not how it is. That's not how we do it. How do we pick up items from the belt? Control left mouse button. Ah, control left mouse button. Okay. All right, good. All right, so that's that. That's that. We've got iron automated. Kind of. Next step is going to be copper. So let's get our copper belt out here, and then from there we can go this way. And then we want to copy this guy. We don't have any more smelters, so we need to craft more smelters. Craft 10 of these. What else do we need? I mean, that would probably be it, right? All right, so you go in there. We want to grab a belt to output this way. Grab an inserter to output that way. And that is copper. And then we can control, click, grab copper from there. Sweet. All right, we're doing things. We're automating things. We do now want to get some more of these. So we can copy and paste with the inserters. So that's good. So we could do... Oh, we're still lacking items here. Okay. All right, we can copy at least one more. There. All right, good. The next thing we want to do is we want to get some storages. Let's get some storages. Also, this guy has no power. So if we could power things like that, that would be nice. Are you still not getting power? You're not. All right, well, what about there? Yes, good. Okay, so now we have power to that area there. All right, give me some more iron, please. Give me iron from here. And I do want to get a storage going. I don't know where I'm going to put it, though. But I want to copy another one of these. There. All right, so now we have 4 of those, and we want to have 4 of these, and we're out of power. We are absolutely out of power. Okay, so let's get some more power going. We had 3 more of these, which we can't place because we don't have foundations. But we can place them over here. Nope, still can't place them over there. Up here, then. Yes, right, we want to build some more of these. Okay. All right. So the one other thing that we... Oh, also, I do want this coal, please, right? Can I have this coal? Thanks. And then we can feed the coal to our mech. And that gives us some power. All right. Cool. Cool. Next order of business is we want to get another miner here. Mining this stuff, unless there's more iron anywhere. Oh, over here, there's more iron. Okay. So, I mean, our bus can probably go this way. So that's where it's going to go. Let's get some more iron over here. That should be good. And then what we want to do is we're out of belts. So we want to craft some more belts. As soon as our queue goes down. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. All right, no big deal, no big deal, no big deal. What I do want to craft is... let's actually just go this way. Oh, we're lacking items here. So just build that. And let's build a smelter. About right there should be fine. Let's get an inserter. Alright, this needs power over here. And we're not going to have enough power to deliver this. Let's go steal some items here. We'll grab that copper. We'll grab all of this iron from here, right? Is that okay? Yeah, we didn't get much, but we got some. Okay. All right. So what are we at here? What are we at? This I want to make magnets here. So we're going to make some magnets. And once we have magnets, have we started making some belts yet? We did. Okay. So we want to make some, like I said, magnets over here. We're going to get some more belts. Output over here. And we're going to get a...
insufficient materials.
oh my god. Okay, alright. We gotta get some more of these guys. So we're gonna just kind of do that. We're gonna get... oh my god, I need a mall already. I need a mall. This is pretty insane. We do need this. We haven't crafted... did we craft any? We just crafted 3. That's pretty lame. Alright, let's see if we can get you to connect. No. Alright, we still need more. We're close. Oh, actually, I needed this guy to come this way. All the way there. Alright, whatever, no big deal. No big deal. Also, we have some more of these guys that we can drop off. Can we do this? Our bots can deliver that far. That's pretty nice. Okay, and that sort of lines up on the grid very nicely. There go our bots doing the construction. And we need some more of these guys. Tesla towers, which needs some more magnetic coils. Give me all of this copper. Give me all of this iron. Give me some of this iron if possible. No, they didn't get any there. Okay, well then we're just waiting on that. I'm gonna need to manually mine some iron here. So let's do that. The mecha's core energy is insufficient. Okay, that's why we're running so slow, right? No, actually we're fine, right? Armor customize? Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Can we do body frame? Can we customize this body frame? Customize parts, fold. Icarus. Oh, hold on. Customize armor frame. Can we do this color? Main color, green. Yes. I like it. Alright, that's us. We're green boys. No, that didn't save. Why? Try again. Where do we save? Oh, apply to mecha design. Oh, mecha blueprints. Whoa. What is this? Loading the mecha blueprint will reset the scene's unsaved design will be lost. Okay, load that. Whoa, that is badass. Okay. Can we save? Can we keep this one? Apply insufficient. Oh my god. 982 yellow matrices. And whatever this is, 14,000 titanium? Oh my god. Okay, all right. Reset. Let's just go with our basic little lime green color. Apply design. Do we have anything for that? We don't need anything, right? Mecha design applied. Okay, that's us. We're green. We're green. All right, nice. All right, let's get power. Oh my god. Why don't we still don't have power? Because we need more. We need iron. All right. Actually, we could just do this, right? Yeah. This will supply us with our own power here. Okay, so that gets us going. We can now add this thing, which is going to output this way. Do we have our storages yet? We do have very few storages here. Let's craft all of these. It looks like we need stone. So let's see if we can grab... Yeah, let's grab all of this. Just so that we can have... the ability to craft some more depots.
Replication complete.
Alright, we're going to grab all of this iron. Whatever we have there. All of this stuff over here. It's too far away. Too far away. Yeah. Alright. Give me this, please. Come on. There you go. Alright. Very nice. So, can we copy? Yes. Paste. 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 And paste. Now, we probably don't need that much of that, but we're going to do it anyway. Just to future-proof ourselves. And we're lacking items there, which is okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're making a little bit of iron here. Not a lot. Can we start crafting buildings, please? Things that I know that we need a lot of right now. Like that. Definitely need a lot of belts. Definitely need some more inserters. Definitely need some more smelters. Oh my god, my inventory is going crazy right now. Look at this. Insane. Insane. Okay, can we do this, this, and then what are you here? Nothing really specific. Ooh. Can I remove that? Copy you. And then can we select this? Not that. We want to do... Oh, we don't need to do any of that stuff. Okay, how about we do... none of these. No, actually, we'll keep that. We'll keep that as it is. All right, let's make sure that we plug you in. Actually, I kind of want to remove these guys. Okay, and I want to select you and drag you across like that. And then from here, we could do that. Keep everything in the line, basically. And then this guy needs power, so we're gonna do this and that. That should work. Alright, and then we need storages for all of these things. Yeah, so our bus system. How's the bus going to work? I think I want to do something along the lines of...
Warning. Insufficient core energy. Press C to open the mecha panel and replenish the fuel chamber. The enemies on this planet are watching you like hawks. Without sufficient energy, they'll be defenseless against them.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, this is where we're gonna do. We're just where we're gonna start our bus here.
You build a depot for storing items. You can manually store items or use a sorter to automatically access.
Okay, so we're gonna do something along the lines of this, right? We're gonna get our first couple of items, which is iron, and that's gonna come in here. All right, and then that's gonna go in there. All right, so you get to go in there.
If there isn't enough ground space, make more efficient use of your space by stacking matrix slabs, depots, storage tanks, and splitters.
Okay, and then we have our copper,
Fog cluster is launching an assault.
and we're gonna go with copper. I guess we could go this way with copper, right? I just kind of want to go to here. And that's going to be our copper line. And then we're getting attacked. Where are we getting attacked from? This way. We should be able to defend with our current system. Oh, no. Actually, we need
Dark fog planetary
coal. We need coal. Give me coal, please. Can we do that?
strike enemies within its range.
We'll put that in there as well.
Mecha power
Yeah, there you go.
means a faster rate of fire.
All right. Let's make sure that we defend here properly. Do we have auto attack? Yes. Yes. Okay, Z for combat mode, right? And then... Oh, we have no ammo. I mean, we have no energy. So, is coal really not that good? Ooh. All right. Are we good here? Are we good here? Can we just gather all this wood done? If coal's not going to be
Consumes
enough.
core energy for charging. More advanced fuel can increase the fuel chamber's power and the rate of fire of laser weapon module.
All right. Well, we defended. That's fine. That's okay. Let's just put all this stuff in here as well as that. So that we have a decent amount of power here. Maybe it's good for us to get a storage. Let's build some more storages here. Once we have the first storage, actually, can I not build in tens? Can I just build a single storage first, and now we can do 10? We'll actually do just 40 there. That's fine. But I need a single storage here, at least for now. Give me a single belt. There. Does that work? And then I need one of these. Come on. Where are my build thingies? Why are you guys all the way over there? Okay, I just need a storage of coal so that when we do run out of energy, we can just refuel here. Okay, and I should also be researching things, and I'm not. So let's get electromagnetic matrix here. Activate that. After that, we'll do steel smelting. Sure. We'll do combustible. Oh, this is what we need here. So we'll enqueue that. We'll enqueue all of this stuff here. Since we're going to need it anyway. 200 research here. Oh, wait, no, there's more stuff here. Fluid encapsulation. Okay, we're gonna get all of that stuff. Oh my god, that's so much stuff to research. Okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. I am getting ahead of myself. Okay, so now we have some coal. Let's fill our tanks here if possible. Thank you. Good. And let's continue doing what we're doing. Alright, so this belt here is still sort of being made.
Replication complete.
Did we make any of this stuff? We did. Let's put in whatever materials this all needs here. This is going to be making belts for me. So let's put in some materials here. All the materials that we need. Are you really not making pretty much anything there? Because I kind of need all that stuff. Alright. Let's produce some belts. First of all. Good. Since we have belts, I think we need to make some more iron, if possible. Oh man, we need power here as well. Alright, well, let's get some power to here. Okay, good. Let's connect you to there. The next thing is going to be this little guy right here. So let's go ahead and do up to there. Yeah. This works. And then do right there. Perfect. Okay, good. I think we're good here. So we got copper. We got whatever that's called. We got copper, iron, and then over here we're gonna get magnets. I mean, we got copper and we got magnets here. Why not make the coils and just dump them into here immediately, right? Why are we dumping these magnets instead of just going in and making... Because I don't think we need magnets for anything else, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's actually cut this off right here.
Replication complete.
Yes, we're going to cut that off right there. We're going to remove all of this. So remove all those belts, please. Thank you. We're going to split off. Do we have splitters yet? We don't have splitters yet. Which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, so we're going to split off into an assembler here. So where's the assembler? We don't have any. That's fine. We're going to make some assemblers right now. How about 20 assemblers? Okay. We'll probably need some more... No, we don't need any more smelters. Smelters are fine. What else we need? We need some more Tesla grids, which need some more magnetic coils. Okay. All right. Magnetic coils. You're being a pain. All right, so assemblers, right? Assemblers will need this conveyor belt guy, right? So we're gonna go all the way to the edge, turn around, come this way, and then stop there. Right? I know this is completely unnecessary, but it's a thing that we're gonna see a lot of unnecessary things. Okay, so we're gonna get our copper in there. We're gonna get copper going from this belt to here, like that. Okay, and then we're gonna get our assemblies to go this one. Then we will get our belt from here to there, like so. Your output would go this way, and then you need two inputs, which are copper and magnetic coils. Good. And from there, we now have what is this? What is this called? Magnetic coils. All right, and then we can continue expanding if we need to. Right, so this guy will just expand to here. Perfect. And we can, if we wanted to, just duplicate this. Why? Yeah, there you go. Duplicate there, there, and there. All right, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, there's no power here. Can I give you power, please? To right. actually right here. And here. All right, is everyone happy? Are we good here? Oh, this needs power. There. And then that'll give me magnetic coils on this storage chest right here. Boom. Pretty sweet. Okay, can we just can we dump our inventory here a little bit? 'Cause we have too much stuff here.
If it's not due to a power failure, check if products overflow, or if there aren't enough raw materials. These may cause facilities to fail. Plan your factory in a reasonable manner, and balance production and consumption to ensure orderly operation.
Okay, we're good. All we need is some coils, which we have right over here. Plenty of that. Nice. All right. Factory's coming up. It's looking good. We're making progress. Do we need more iron plates for any reason? No, we do not.
Replication complete.
All right, cool. Let's gather all this junk out of the way. Get all this, please. There you go. What's our next thing is called the matrices. Electromagnetic matrix, which needs what's it need? You can now build a matrix lab. Yes. All right. So we're going to put this matrix lab. Where do we want to build? Where do we want to build? I think we want to just go kind of right here, right? Yeah? All right. So what do you need for the first matrix here? You need circuit boards, and you also need magnetic coils.
Research technologies that are unlocked with matrices.
Hmm.
Matrices are the source codes to maintain the center brain simulation of a homeland. You can upload as many matrices to the center brain to run its simulation and unlock more technologies in the real world.
Okay, so if we just go ahead and do a bunch of these things, right? Yeah, we kind of need a lot of them. Okay. I feel like I want to do this, right? We probably need logistics too so that we can get our splitters done. And that needs 100 electromagnetic matrices. So we could do that. Traffic monitor, sorter MK2, and a splitter. Do we get splitters here?
Replication complete.
No, we don't get splitters here. All right, that's fine. Let me... Can I feed you materials? No, because you have no power. Can I manually craft this? I can. All right, let's remove all these researches. And just because I want to get the bus going as soon as possible here, and we're gonna just go ahead and grab this one. So that takes 100 of that. Let's go ahead and copy you and put you to there so that you now have power. You can do that, and then we can do this and this. All right, so that's going to start crafting our matrices now. Good. Okay, good. And then I think the next thing I want to move on to is going to be foundations, which If there was a search button here, I could look at, but there isn't. Okay. All these milestones here as well need to kind of move out of the way. Good. Cosmic exploration, that requires the foundation of all technological research as one of 5 basic source codes for maintaining the center brain. Okay. All right. We're going to enqueue that. We're going to also, what's this? What do you mean buy out technology? Huh. Mecha core. All right. Enqueue that. And then none of this stuff we can do yet, right? But we can do this. We definitely have copper and iron. So can I move you to there? There you go. Oh no, we need more iron. Oh, we'll take a stack of that. 2 stacks of that. Did you make anything yet? Yes, you did. Okay. All right. So this, we do need another one of these. Which we don't have. So can we craft a matrix lab? Yes. Produce all of the matrix labs, please. Because we're going to need a lot of them. That requires glass. Ooh. Alright, we're not making any glass yet. Which is okay. Which is okay. But regardless, I want to start making the beginning of my bus. And I want to start also making this thing, assembly MK1s, which require... I mean, it just requires iron and copper, which we have here. So, essentially, I could just do something like
Upgrade.
this, right? If I wanted to. I know this probably is not going to be enough,
Replication complete.
but let me get some power over here. Actually, let me get the belt first. So, belt. This is oh right, one side is going to be copper. That's going to come in there. So we're going to end that there, right? There. And we're out of belts. So we could craft some more belts. Okay. Ooh, yikes. We also need gears. We're not making any. Okay. All right. No big deal, no big deal. I know that we're getting ahead of ourselves here, which is not good. Not good at all. All right. So we need copper, which is over here. Can we get another handful of these? No. We will need to steal copper from here, I guess. You know what? How about we do this? Okay, and then this guy. Can we reverse path? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Finish that to that. And we're just going to do that. Okay, these guys get the copper that they need. They will also be getting the iron that they need from here.
Replication complete.
Okay, probably you're definitely overkill here. Definitely overkill. Can I get some power, please? Okay. There you go. And then the output is just there, there, there. Good. And then we can do this over and there. And now we have... Oh boy. All right, well, it's starting to look like a factory. Last thing we need is gears. And so gears is going to be also very simple. We just need to steal some iron, which is probably right over here. Can we Can we do this? Can we get some more of these? Need some iron bars. Well, we're going to take some of these. Can we craft a handful of these? We need some stone, which we don't have. We definitely need a stone mine. Where's our nearest stone deposit? Over there. No, that's coal. Iron. Iron. Stone. There's got to be a closer one. There's got to be a closer one. Okay. You. Collect. We also... Didn't we just craft... Yeah, we did. We did craft one of those. Can I get... you to be a researcher? So do I just leave it like that? And then do we do this to that? No? No, why do you need a thing? Research. There you go. Okay, there we go. And then we can do this. No. No, you don't like that. Okay, what if we remove that? Copy you to there. Change this to research. Can we do this? Yes. Now it's automated. And we can drop in that. And this. Okay. All right. Now we're automating things. This thing right here. Why are we not making anything yet? Oh, because I need a sorter. Not a sorter, but one of these guys. Okay. And then the last thing is gears. And what that needs is... I mean, that just needs some iron. Right? I just need some iron, which we wanted to expand on over here. Can I do this? No, actually that's not what I wanted to do. I want to remove that. Can I remove sorter? Yeah, I guess that's what I want to do. And then do this, but we lack the items. So that goes in there, that goes in there. This needs power, which will go there. Okay, and then we can craft some more of these guys that we need. And then where is the stone, man? Where's the stone? That's copper. That's coal. Can I just steal some of that? Can I just steal some coal here? Yeah. Okay, and then let's feed that into there. Oh man, the stone is really far away, huh? Alright. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Okay. We'll probably need some more of these. We'll probably need some more of these. And then we'll probably need some more of these. Yikes. Alright, let's go get some more materials then. We should have plenty. Okay, so got a bunch of these, bunch of those, bunch of those, and bunch of those. Actually, that's too much. Yep. Okay. Are you going in there? Yeah, you are. Do I want to give you some more of these? Sure. And then also some more of these. Yep. Okay, you can continue researching. I know it's manual, but we can do the stuff. We can do it. Right, and let's go back to continue doing this stuff here. We want to get some stone miner.
Insufficient materials.
What do you mean we have no miners? Come on. Make
Replication complete.
a handful of these.
Mineral depleted.
Stone. Let's gather some of this while we're here. All right, that's our miner. Let's make sure that we rotate properly. We get at least 8 nodes. That's perfect. 8 nodes is fine. Right, and we need some power here, so let's just put this over here. Like that. Let's get some power. Like that. Let's get some belts. Like that. Do we need smelters? Oh, we got our inserters. Great. All right, so need a couple of smelters here. One, probably don't need that many. Let's get you to there.
Replication complete.
Let's get this guy inside and then outside. There we go. Okay, so then you are making stone. And I guess we need another one making glass, right?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, cosmic exploration level. Nice. View ore distribution on the planet. You can view the distribution of ores reserved on the planet. All ores on this planet can be located more easily now. Okay, nice. Can we do that
Unlocked universe
and
exploration.
see
Now you
what
can
kind of ores we have here?
bottom
No.
right corner of the screen to enable real-time vein distribution.
Okay. Well, it's not. I guess that's not how it works. Detail display at the bottom of the corner of the screen. Oh, here we go. We could do this. Oh, nice. Okay, now we can see where everything is. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So that's all good here. This is making our stone, which we can do. Oh, we're out of this. Let's make a handful of these right now. Okay, let's make another miner if we can, right there. We're gonna grab stuff from here. It's gonna come out, go this way. Okay, we're gonna get a smelter here. We're gonna get a belt right here. This guy is going to be not doing stone, but you're gonna be making glass. And then once we have that automated, then we should be fine. Can I just copy you? Yeah, let's actually make a couple of those, a couple of these. I don't know how many more we need, but let's just go with 4 each. All right, good. And then we should be able to power all of this.
Replication complete.
Perfect. All right, and then all we need to do is get you to over there. Both of you. Glass and stone. And then we'll have our items in our bus. We'll get to that in a second. Let me craft some belts while we're here. What is it that we're missing for belts? It's probably gears and iron. Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for waiting for me there. let's just get to more. Let's just get to work. Let's get to work, right? We're doing more stuff, right? So we want to get the gears, right? Well, if we want to get gears going, should we take off of this belt here? We kind of were doing that, right? We were in the middle of doing that. So let's do this. Let's continue this here. Oh, it's going to be annoying here. Colliding with other object. You don't need to be so annoying. You're running out of iron here. So that's no good. We should probably come over here and do that, right? Yeah, let's come over here and do that. Well, let's just get a couple of miners or a miner. We don't need a couple of miners. Get a couple of a miner here. Right?
Replication complete.
And then we're just going to get a belt. Yeah, we could go this way with that. Over here. So that's going to be iron. We need to smelt the iron. Turn it into iron. And then once we smelt the iron, okay, we'll get some power there, please. Give me this connection here. Thank you. All right, so you're being turned into iron ingots. And then let's do that. And then that into that. Right? And then we can expand. And we're out of smelters. Ah! Why are we out of things? Why can't I pick up here? Pick up? How do we pick up again? Control? Yes, control. Okay, there we go. We're making some more smelters. Oh,
Insufficient
wow.
material.
Just 3. Wow. Alright, well, we got some of that, and we got some of this here, right? No? Why isn't this doing anything? Because it has no power. Now it has power. Okay. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'll be right back.
Abnormal dark fog signals detected. A significant statistical correlation exists between the density of these signals and our power consumption. On this planet, dark fog is monitoring our energy fluctuations to determine how much threat we pose to them. When this threat peaks, they may launch an attack. The upper left corner of the screen shows the cumulative threat to each hive.
Okay. We're back. We're back. Okay. All right. So we're making glass. We're making stone. We need to get both of these items over to where they need to go over here. I do need to put down some more storages here, which we'll do so now since we're here. We're just building out our little bus system here. Okay. All right. So we're making iron plates here. We need to put down some more smelters. So that's what we're going to do. That should be enough for that. I hope. Did we really just make... What are we missing here? More iron. Let me grab some of this stuff here. We got plenty. We have plenty. Let me grab 3 stacks of that. Let me grab 2 stacks of this. What the heck is going on? Why are you holding on to things? I'll grab a stack or 2 of these. Good. Whoops. Do I need to fill you up? Oh my god. Look at all that stuff. So we'll put that in there. And we'll put... Where'd they go? Did I not drop anything in here? Okay, I have too much copper. Let's put that in there. Do I have too much iron? No. Do I have too much coils? Okay. Drop 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. And can I get just another stack of this and also sorted? No, I didn't want all of that. So there we go. That should be good. Also, I do need to fuel this guy, so we'll do that. All right, gears. Gears. Can I just get this stuff out of the way, please? Okay. Power. Can I? Yeah, I could do this. Oh, but I need more. I need more of these guys. Okay. Dude, I thought I crafted a bunch of these. Alright, that's 40. We'll craft all of those. What else do we need? Alright, that should be fine. Okay. Have we made... We did make a couple of these. Alright, so that's more power. Alright, I don't think that we need more iron, but I'm going to fill up this... Yeah, I'm going to fill this up for now. Now, let's get our output. Can we just delete a couple of the... Oops, didn't want to do that. There you go. Let's grab this thing. Get our output out this way. Actually, can you just go this way? Yeah, right there. So right there is good. Done. Now we want to get constructors, which we have a handful, and we're just gonna put our constructors here, and this is gonna be our output of gears. Easy enough. All right. You go in there. You go in there. And then you're making gears specifically. Sweet. And then we can just do that for our gear outputs. And they should all have power. Nice. And then you can go to there. Right? Yes. Okay. Give me some belts. I need iron. Lots of iron. Lots of iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me belts. All right. We're good. We're good. We're starting to look good. Why don't we have inserters here? And we also don't have any on this side. Oops. It's from A to B. Okay, can we reverse you? No, that just needs to be deleted. Copy, paste, power. Okay. All right, everyone's happy here, right? Are we good? You're not making gears because you're not connected. Reverse path. Copy you, connect you. There we go. All right, do we have enough belts? No, we do not. Let's make sure that we are making the belts, please. Produce all of the belts. Grab this. Grab that. And keep moving. Jesus Christ. We need a crap ton of belts here. Okay, so you go there. You get an inserter. Oh, can we build here? Yes, yes, we can manually do it. Okay, so you go in there. This is our splitters that I wanted to get. All right, nice. We're gonna need a handful of these. Yeah, we'll just go with 100 of those. Why not, right? Open tech tree to upgrade panel. I'm forgetting about this stuff, right? Unlock the weapon system. First of all, we need to do the things, right? So mech core. Oh my god. Mechanical frame. We can't do any of that. We can't do any of this. Communication controls. Construction drones +1. That's actually pretty good. Auto reconstruction marking. Okay. Mass construction. Also pretty good. On this is a blueprint. Oh, let's get that, please. Energy circuit. Yes. And queue that, please. Drone engine. Drone speed build. +2 milliseconds. Drive engine. And drone shield. Okay. Now what we're trying to do right now. Let's go back to technologies here. We want to get weapon system in queue. All right. That's going to get us the glass turrets. Awesome. Oh man, no power here. So let's give you one of those. There you go. You're connected. And then we just need to get glass and stone out here. So here's our output of stone. Coming all the way over here and into there. Oh, very nice. And then here is our glass, which we can, oh, we can just go straight out this way. Cool. And that's going to go in there. Very nice. Now we want to build shift. Ooh, not shift. No. Shift. No. Okay. Never mind. You go there. You go there. All right. Now, do we need expansion? I don't think so. I think we're good in these amounts for now. We're good on gears for that amount for now as well. We are going to be running out of iron here pretty soon, but we can expand on that pretty easily when the time comes. All this is also good. And these assembly machines making the processors are also good. Okay. Are we ready to start building our bus and making our lives easier? Wait, why are you not feeding? Here, why what do we mean no matrices to research? Oh, because we're researching this stuff. Circuit boards. For what? For what is this? Mass construction. All right, those are all things that we don't need to worry about right now. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Do you have issues with power right now? Yeah, our coal is very iffy.
Replication complete.
All right, so this is all running. That's all good. We do need more smelters here. Can we just copy you? No, you're fighting it. You're fighting it. Don't fight it. Just. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. And then we do need more iron. Yikes. We got copper. We need iron. We need iron. Where is there more iron? Over there. Yikes. Okay, blueprint. Limit to 150 facilities. Blueprint limit to 1,200 foundations. It's good to have blueprints.
You've unlocked Blueprint. You can now make batch copies of production line plans. Press Ctrl and C to enter copy mode. Click the left mouse button to select the desired area. Then press Ctrl and V to paste the copied blueprint. Alternatively, press 0 to open Blueprint Library, where you can browse and use all saved blueprints. With powerful blueprints, you can then build a huge industrial empire.
I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty good. We don't have foundations researched yet, so we can't really build on the water. We're gonna need that if we're gonna, you know, iterate on our bus either that way or this way. But this is a good start here. I do feel like we need more iron though. I could put another miner here. Along this line right here, something like this. I mean, I don't know, that gets us a pretty good amount of iron nodes. 7 there. 210 per minute. I think we should do that. And then with that, we can just grab this belt. Yeah, we can just grab this belt and join it up here. We don't need any of this stuff here anymore, so let's stop right there. Let's remove all of this, please. Copy this. And then we could, I don't know, dude. Something like that? Does that work?
Your home base has grown. Now you can click the Statistics panel button at the bottom right corner of the screen to view statistics.
Oh, this works as a merger.
Production and consumption of each item.
Yeah, so we can merge belts, but we
This
can't
data can help you manage your
split them off without the splitters. Okay, all right. That's helpful. That's helpful. Very helpful. Is this not fast enough on the copper side of things? Do we need to upgrade you to that? How do we upgrade things? E for inventory, technology tree, screenshot mode. Can we do this? Copy and build. No. U for upgrade? Yes. Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's a much faster thing. What is that? Sorter. technically we could put a splitter here instead, which would be much, much faster. Logistics, traffic monitor, splitter. So yeah, we could put a splitter right there. How about we do that? Right? X, here, here, remove, remove, remove. So let's try out our splitter. The splitter will live here. And you will get input there. Right? So you...
A splitter. It can split the cargo passing through or manage the cargo on multiple conveyor belts. The splitting speed depends on the conveyor belt speed. Press tab to switch between different patterns. Click on it to set priorities and filters.
Okay, so this should work. I hope. Do you need to connect there? You're not plugged in. Maybe I could just do this from there to there. Now it should be connected, right? If and when my drone decides to arrive. Yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. Now I'm not so worried about that. Good. And this is giving more iron to this here. Hopefully you can reach the bottom. It's dying out right over here. What is your consumption here? 42 per minute? No, it's not showing consumption. There's also a lack of power. So we need more wind turbines. It's 17 here. Can we start putting it on the water? No, it needs foundations. Alright, so we could go over here and do that. And then from here we could go this way and do that. And then here and do that. Yeah, and then drones will take care of that. Good. Good, 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 good. This is also coal here, which we could use for power in a few. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet. We do need a little bit of coal, though. So let me grab some of that here. Can we just take some coal there? Yes, good. Let's also take some wood. And whatever that is, energetic graphite. Which I'm guessing is crafted from coal. It's probably smelted from coal. Okay, so we got the wood. Energetic graphite is smelted. Can I just copy this? Can I grab this to there? Yeah. And then can I grab this smelter? There, 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 and there. Dark fog attack, closest structure, easy defense. Wait, what are you talking about? Are we about to get attacked? I don't see any warning signs yet. Can we make the thing yet? No, we can't. So where am I getting any energetic graphite from? So we can't do this. Impurities such as hydrogen in coal is directly removed from the ion current flowed by a what? We're not there yet. Okay, so we need to cancel this research. We do need to get this one going. You are not doing anything yet, so I'm gonna leave you as you are. We'll use that later. Okay, and this thing wants us to, I guess we manually craft this. Let's just craft the 15 that we need for research. Okay. And then our bus is coming along nicely. Oh, we're still not getting stuff over here. Why? Because the drones are not done placing belts. Alright, well, let's make sure that that happens.
Replication complete. Research complete.
Okay, we got our turrets here. Nice.
You've unlocked the weapon system. Icarus can now use ammo. Press C to open the mecha panel. Load the magazine and activate it. Use ammo to protect both yourself and the base when Dark Fog strikes.
Oh, now we got to start using ammo. Okay. All right, so can we craft some ammo? Yes, we can here with some copper. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have a few stacks of ammo ready to go for when the Dark Fog guys come. And this is looking good. This is looking good. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. All right, so I guess the first thing we need to automate is our belts, right? We don't have any more. We don't have any research specifically that we need to get some, or get to right now. Maybe steel smelting. Let's activate that. Produce a Gauss turret and build a Gauss turret to and insert ammo. Okay.
Complete.
All right, so I'll get to this in a second here. Upgrade the mecha and unlock mecha flight. I guess that's the next one that we want to get to, right? So, mecha core. No. Mecha frame. Inventory capacity. No, where's the flight stuff? Also, what's this? Vertical construction? Kinetic weapon damage? Enhanced structure? Is it this thing here? No. All right, so I'm not sure what it is that I want to, or what it is that I have to upgrade. I guess it's this, right? The engine for flight mode. Okay, yes, because that gives us the ability for the engine. All right, NQ that. NQ this electromagnetic drive. All this stuff can be NQ'd as well. Fluid capsule, all that stuff is pretty cheap. All right, so for this, we want circuit boards and we want magnetic coils, right? So first of all, we're gonna need, like I said, a lot of belts. So I'm thinking I remove these guys from here. I might want to remove these guys from here. I mean, I kind of want to also just kind of research foundations. Why are we not on foundations yet? Where do we get foundations? Battlefield analysis, prototype. No. No. Solar system reclamation. Oh. Okay, so we need steel for that. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. No big deal, no big deal, no big deal. Let's start producing a couple of items. Right? First things first. We need a lot of these guys.
Materials.
That needs a bunch of gears. A bunch of these. Let's make some more. No, steel. So we can make a lot of these.
Insufficient
There you go.
materials.
Okay, that can go away. That can go away. Oops. Just make all of these. Right. Just have them. Have them in our inventory. And then I also need to craft this turret for the mission. Right. Can I move you? No. All right. Stop. Craft 10 of these. And then craft all of these. Good. We'll also need a bunch of these. Let's make sure that we craft in batches of 10. We'll also need a bunch of these.
Insufficient materials.
Okay. Good. With this, now we can start our little bus. So this guy is going to go not there. Undo. No, no undo. Cancel that. So you're out here. All right. You are out here. Can I just copy this? Use now. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Done. Okay. Actually, crap ton of belts being used there. Oh boy. Alright, we just gotta wait for that to craft. Can I put you in a more proper location? Alright, so what is it that you need? You need circuit boards. Circuit boards. Right over here. Alright. If we're going to place down a circuit board, then we need to have a splitter.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, I don't have any splitters available. That's a problem. Also, this might be an issue because the splitter isn't really as fast as we may need it to be. So that's a big problem actually. Oh no, I can't manually put down the splitter either. Okay, hold on. Can I output you? Output you. All of these guys require outputs. Right? So that's going to fill out all of that.
Replication.
And so if I wanted a splitter here, it would need to go right there. Can I do... No. Yes, you need to have all of that space. And as well as some more space. So then you belong there. No. Actually cancel that. Right, there's a function with the splitters that we can press tab to change its style. So we would want to have it look like this. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that works, right? And we're getting attacked. Dark fog is launching an assault. Okay, so we want to connect you in there, you to there, and then if we want it to come out, we would need to go. How do we go up here again? If we wanted to stay up, change path, up, down, decrease. There. So we want to go out, all the way this way to there. And then from here, we want to go down this way. Actually, you would just end right there. Okay, so that's one item. Oh no, the dark fog is here. But we got it. We can take care of this stuff. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy. Easy. Is there another one? Oh. Getting our power taken out. Did we manage to put down our... Yeah, we did. Okay. Let's put this down
Building destroyed.
there. And then we want to feed it with
You
bullets.
build a DOS turret. This is a defense facility. It consumes ammo and energy to strike enemies within its range. You can either directly build Gauss turrets on conveyor belts that are built on the ground, or use conveyor belts to string Gauss turrets together.
Oh, this needs power? What?
Insufficient materials.
Why do you need power?
Insufficient materials.
Craft. You, please. Why don't I ever have iron now on me? I'll give you some power. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you take care of that area. I'll be over here. And who needs repairs? You do. Be right over.
A building has been destroyed by dark fog. Engineer, hold the left mouse button on the gray hologram to instantly reconstruct it. Ensure the corresponding items are available in your inventory. Alternatively, you can press X to completely dismantle it.
Okay, so now we have a couple of things going on here. You need some of this, right? And then what's the next? The other item was the magnetic coils. So let's get magnetic coils over here, which are right over here, actually. If we wanted to get magnetic coils there, we would need to remove 1, 2, 3, copy this, place it down, connect you, and then we would want to connect you straight up here, this way, and then from here we would want to go down to there. Good. And then we just need to get an inserter from here to here. And then that's science automated. Pretty simple. Now, if we wanted to get belts done, we would do the same thing, but with other items. And that's how we pull out of the bus. I wonder if we can get this a little bit closer. Can we try that? Can we try that? How about right there? No? You don't like that? You don't like that at all. Collide with, maybe it's colliding with that. Can we do that? No. Okay. All right. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Let's just do that again. Copy you. Go in there. You go in there. Then you go in there. There you go. All right. Everything's back to normal. We're happy. In terms of this output here, we have a little bit of a problem. I think all of our things need to be upgraded here with electric motors, which needs iron, gears, and magnetic coils. We could do that. We get magnetic coils. We'll get iron. And what else? And gears. Okay, so we had too many magnetic coils. Gears is what we need. So now we can craft. No. Huh? Why can't we craft this? We don't have space in our inventory. Okay, well, let's just feed this into there, and that into there. Now, can we do that? No.
Insufficient materials.
Insufficient? What do you mean insufficient materials, man? Iron gears and... Huh. Required technology, electromagnetic drive. Okay, so that's what we don't have. We don't have electromagnetic drives researched. And so that's why we can't do that stuff. We need this thing, which is queued up here. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Then I guess we just wait. We can't do anything else, right? We can't do anything else, but we can do something. And that is stack these matrix labs. And so the more we stack, the more it will produce the science for us. And this guy, same thing. The more we stack of these guys, the more science they produce, the faster they research. So that puts us in a big advantage. Let's craft a couple more of these, which requires glass. Let's go get some glass, which we have over here. We have glass here. Get a couple of that, a couple of stacks of that, and then we can now craft a couple more of these. Good. Easy peasy. We should be fine. Do we need anything else? We need these things. We could grab a stack of that. And now we can easily craft this with no issues. Do we need a bunch of these guys? We probably do. We also probably need a bunch of these guys. And then we also probably need a bunch of these guys. And then we also probably need a bunch of these guys. Yeah. And then a bunch of these guys. And we're out of iron. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're out of iron. Let's craft a handful of these guys. Like that. And then we need to make them all. Now we need to build them all. Can I stack this a little bit higher? Yes. Yes. Okay, so that's fully stacked. And we're good there. There. Anything else that we need to automate now that we have the ability to automate things? This engine here. The engine requires coils and... Yeah, coils and copper. So that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Also, as far as ammo goes, I think we need to set up a ammo thing. So I could steal from this copper node here. Oh, yes, we got electric motors. Cool. Okay. Can we do this? Yes. Okay. Now I kind of want to steal some of this from here. Right? Can I extend you to there? And then grab you all the way to there. Okay. And then we can remove you. And then grab a splitter here. Copy you to there, you to there, and then you to here. Oh my god, so much stuff going on. Can I just do... Okay, yeah, can I just... Oh, come on! Okay, this guy's in the way. Alright, you know what? Maybe I didn't need that splitter, but he's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there because I'm just gonna craft. I'm just gonna steal some copper from here. And this is just gonna make ammo for me. So nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. We're just making a little bit of ammo so that we can have it in storage. Right? Ammo. And then we're gonna get this output. How about right over here? We're gonna get a storage to there. We're gonna get that put in there. And then we need this output. Oh my god, there's so many things popping up right now. All right, are we good here? Can we maybe make another one? Yeah. Okay. That should be fine. There you go. Oh, that already had this stuff. That's fine. Okay. All good. All good. All good. All good. Oh, wow. It's making ammo too fast. But that's okay. It can make the ammo as fast as it wants. Because this now gets taken over here. And we're out of belts. I really need to automate belts. Really need to do that as soon as possible here. But I don't want to set up a mall. Not until we get drones. Not until we get drones. We are making research here very, very fast, by the way. Yeah, we're good here. Battlefield analysis base. I could probably get this one, right? Yeah, I could probably get that one. Okay. Magnetic levitation. Plasma extracting. Thermal power. Yeah, let's get this. Semiconductor. No. Smelting purification. Unlocks silicon ore, energetic graphite, and high purity silicon. Let's queue that up. Combustible unit. This is good. This is important. Queue that. And anything else? Titanium smelting. Yeah, we can't do any of this stuff yet. What about upgrades? What kind of upgrades can we get? We could get this. Okay. We could get Mecha core. No, that requires red science. This mechanical frame, we can queue that up. We can queue inventory capacity. Nope, we don't have steel yet. Communication control, that can be taken. Auto reconstruction marking, yes. Energy circuit, no. Our queues are full, so we can't do any of that stuff. Okay, all good. All good. What else do we need? Belts. Belts absolutely kind of probably need to be automated right now. Yeah, where's the belt stuff? Where's the belt stuff? So, belts, iron and gears. I mean, iron and gears. They're a little far away from each other, but we can still take them, and we don't need that much to get things going. We can probably squeeze it in here. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Let's just... I really don't, because I know I'm gonna be complacent, and I'm gonna leave this thing here until the end of days, and we're never going to upgrade it, and it's gonna be a problem. But if I just do this, right, and I just do this, right, and I just select belts here, and I just let the belt get taken to where it needs to go. Why don't we... Man, come on, craft some belts. Craft some belts. Alright, gears are over there. I just need to get... Yeah, I just need to get you... Okay, hold on. You need to unlock super magnetic field generators in order to get vertical belts. Oh. Okay, we can get this one right here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's remove that. Okay, we're done with that. Give me you. Up. There, and then down. No? Oh. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, cancel that, cancel that. Alright, well then it's gonna be this. Oh my god. It really doesn't like that. Okay, cancel that again. This. To there. Okay. And now can we do that? And then also this. Please, please, please. Please. Build that piece. Build this piece. Build that piece. There you go. Okay, and then let's give you a storage. And then let's give you a output. Now we've got belts automated. Are we happy? I mean, I can't say that I am happy. I'm not happy at all with this jankiness and spaghetti. Not at all. But we got belts, and we don't have to worry about having too many, right? Or not having enough all the time. So I'm okay with that. What is this? Silicone ore. Where do we keep getting silicone ore from? Weird. Alright, at least we're researching. That's good. We got blueprints. That's fine. Why are you not connected? Alright, we'll get that connected. Can I get power, please? So, can you go just... you go there? And there? That's fine. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me answer another phone call. Be right back.
Research complete. upgrade complete.
Okay. All right. I'm back. Sorry for the delay. If you're still here, hello. Okay. So you can build splitters on top of storages, huh? Wait, that's new for me. I did not know that. Is that really a thing? Splitters on top of storages? Or storages on top of splitters? Storages on top of splitters. Ah! So hold on a second. That's exactly what I want to do. So where am I going to put all this stuff that's in here already? Oh my god, there are too many items in the depot to be placed in inventory. Dismantling it will cause extra items to fall on the ground. Still dismantle. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to do this? Yes or no? No? Actually, maybe it's a yes. Also, I should probably be crafting these rocket engines, right? As many as possible. Let's go ahead and do that so that we can get our research going. Like so. Okay, and then we can, ooh, yikes. I mean, I don't know. Do we just... No, you know what? It doesn't matter. That can all go on the ground. That can go on the ground. Oh my god, what a mess. What a mess. What a mess. Alright, let's try this again. So, splitter. Here. Here. Right, can I do this? Yeah, let's do that one instead. So, like this. This works. Or it should work. Okay, good. And then let's get our storages back. There. Oh, what a handy little trick. Ooh. All right. Before we do that, let's go ahead and put in all of this stuff. Can we... How do we pick up? Can we just pick up stuff like this? Ooh. That's gonna be tough. All right. Hold on. We'll put this in here. Can we do... No, that's not what we wanted. Give me all of the items back, please. Okay, there you go. Now, let's put copper in here. Why are things closing here? What was this item here? Coils. Okay. This was this thing. This was gears. This was stone. This one here was glass. Okay, sort this. Can we feed that in there? Now can we pick up our mess? As much as possible. Okay. Put the glass in here. Put the stone in here. Put the gears in here. Sort. Okay. Okay. No. Put that in there. Put this in here. Put Put that in there. All right. Glass. Stone. Gears. What a mess. Okay. Glass. Stone. Gears. All right. We're almost done here. Oh. Wait a second. We still got more glass. Glass. Stone. Stop doing that, please. Why must you make such a mess? Don't press tab. Do not press tab. Inventory, please. Inventory management. Give me this, give me that. Give me this, give me that. All right. Sort. And, try this again. Pick all this up. Okay. Do we have any glass? No. Do we have a bunch of these? Yes. Okay, do we have a bunch of these? Yes.
Replication complete.
Do we have a bunch of these? All full. Kind of. Okay, what if I put down... What if I put down one of these things? Where is it? Defense... Battlefield analysis thing? Can I build it? No, because I don't have this stuff. I also don't have steel. Okay, all right. No big deal, no big deal. Let's get the rest of this stuff. All right. Oh, no. Not again. All right, are we clean? No, still. Drop that. Drop that. Okay, I think we're good now. Where's more stuff? Jesus Christ, what a mess. One more. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. This goes in here. This goes in here. And we don't have any more coils, right? At least not that we don't need more coils. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so let's now reconnect you, reconnect you, reconnect you, you, and now we don't have to use sorters. Cool. This comes out this way, this comes out that way. Oops. Okay, how do I get you to be coming out of the bottom? like that. Okay, cool. So now we're good. Now we're good. All right, so I'm actually gonna have to end the stream here. Thanks you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode or sort of the stream today, don't forget to hit that like button on the video. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to follow. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to also follow on Kick. All my handles are down at the top of the screen here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow with some more Dyson Sphere program. Like I said, we're playing until the end here. The goal is to complete the game as with as many achievements as possible. Current stats, where do we get that here? So I've played only 26 hours of this game, and I kind of know the basics of it. I haven't been off the planet yet, so we will get to that, as well as build the Dyson Sphere in this streaming series. I hope you guys tune back in. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and click on the notification bells, and you'll be notified when I am live. I'm gonna try and stream this every day, so I'll check you guys out in the next one. Thanks again. Have a good one. Bye bye.